Well, one of the questions on the website is about getting your seeds to sprout. If you read some of these gardening magazines, go to some of these gardening websites, from what I've read, they tell you to take and plant 3 seeds about an inch apart from each other. Then whenever they start sprouting, you take the tallest sprout, leave it, and then pull up the other 2. Well, why? You've already got your field planted, and you're going to come through and pull those sprouts up and throw them away. Some people say, well, you take these sprouts and you put them into a pot, or you save a section of your garden. You take those sprouts and move them over. Well, a lot of the sprouts are going to die whenever you move them. You disturb the soil around the roots, remove the moisture, they're going to die. Not all of them, but some of them are going to die. To me, that's a waste. That's a waste of good seed. So what you do is you take yourself a cookie sheet, like this right here. Take and lay you a towel down on the cookie sheet. Put your seeds down that you want to sprout. Put another towel down on top of them and wet it. Today's Sunday afternoon. These have been soaking in these towels. I've been keeping them wet for 6 days now. And from those 6 days, I know which seeds are going to sprout. So you take them and plant them. Like that one and this one. That's the root and then the shoot coming up. Go through here and you plant them. And the seeds that have not sprouted or are sprouting very slow, then you can dispose of them. Put them in there, put a ½ inch of soil over them. No big deal. And some of these seeds are sprouting just barely sprouting at all. So you might want to think about whether you want to plant them or not. Then the others that are not sprouting, that have not sprouted in the past week, just take them, throw them away. Now I've only planted the seeds that I know that are going to sprout. I'm not throwing away any good seeds, and I'm not throwing away food. That's the most important thing. Now what I've just planted there is corn. These are okra seeds. I'll plant these okra down. Now this is a little bit late in the year to be planting okra and corn, but sometimes you can get these late gardens in and it'll be alright before the first frost. I live in East Texas, so some of these are going to be okay. We won't get our first real frost until November or so. These squash and zucchini, they take a lot of area, a lot of room. And this one here is just barely sprouting, so we're going to go ahead and plant it. See what happens. We got one cantaloupe seed here that's sprouting. Plant it over here. Another cantaloupe. Planting the cantaloupe out here on the edge so they can run away from the rest of the garden. And one more squash. Throw it over there. Throw a little dirt on it. And that's it. Now we have only planted the seeds. Well, I got one more. We've only planted the seeds that have sprouted from soaking in the water. We've only planted what we needed to. We have not wasted any money on the seeds. We haven't thrown any seed sprouts away. All the extra seeds that have not sprouted over the past week. I got some squash and zucchini seeds here that I've had in the freezer for about 2 years. Some of them didn't sprout. Some of them I harvested out of cantaloupes that I bought from the grocery store. Just throw them away. Okay. Thank you for your time.